antes de nada, antes de irnos ya a publicidad y dar paso también a Rolling Stocks, hacemos una entrevista con Carmignac. Estamos con Axelle Pinon, miembro del Comité de Inversión de Carmignac, para hablar de resultados. Axelle, thank you so much for being in Negocios Televisión. Good afternoon.
Thank you for having me. Hi, everyone.
What is your view so far on the earnings season right now?
A bit less than half of the S&P 500 have reported so far. And we have a lot of positive surprise, especially compared to last quarter on the earning front. But it's not very surprising because as expectation for this quarter were very, very low. At the beginning of the season, it was expected by the consensus to drop, that earning growth dropped by 7%. And so far we are at minus 1% on the earning front. So we had positive surprise on the banking sectors. We have a positive surprise for the last 2 days on the tech sectors, and so overall a positive one. But at Carmignac we are getting more cautious about H2 and next year, where here expectations are still very high.
Axelle, you said investors will brace for estimate cuts to accelerate further in the coming quarters. Do you think that this is going this way so far in the earnings season?
No, for now, when we look, for instance, at the big tech that are quite sensitive to the economy because they were the first one to mention a slowdown during last earnings season, we see that across all the big techs, they have a major boost in earnings, driven by advertising, driven by cloud, and especially driven by the fact that they were the first one to get ready for a slowdown by cutting costs across the board. And so we had pretty much the same pattern on the banking sectors, and even on the consumer sector, we see some resiliency from the US consumer, especially. Mastercard just mentioned that, and that's something that we are finding quite in line with the GDP growth that has been released today, where we see also a strong US consumer.
And Axelle, which sectors are doing it better right now in the earnings season, and which are doing it worse?
So for now, the one that is doing definitely the best is the tech sector, like I was saying. What is important for the investors is the ability to assess the ability of the tech sector to resist the recession. As I was saying, they were the first to mention the first sign of slowdown, and since then they have been optimizing a lot their cost structure. Mark Zuckerberg talked about the year of efficiency for Meta, and he reaffirmed yesterday that Meta is really willing to cut costs. But the tech sector is also benefiting from a major boost from AI. Even if we are not seeing that still in the number, because it's still a bit early, we see is that as the major driver for growth in the tech sectors in the coming months and in the coming years, as mentioned by the CIO of Microsoft yesterday night. In terms of the one doing the worst, we were all expecting the banking sector to disappoint massively, but the big bank has been reporting positively. The only one that scared everyone at the beginning, there is only one regional US bank that scared everyone at the beginning of the week, but it's pretty much an isolated case. So for now, so far so good.
Isolated case for First Republic Bank. I guess you're speaking about this bank. Axelle Pinon, miembro del Comité de Inversión de Carmignac, muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. Thank you.
Thank you very much.